What is up, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and Gaming News video. Today, we've got a lot of great topics for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Fire Emblem Warriors, we do have a reconfirmation from the official Fire Emblem Warriors account that there will be amiibo support, so that is really cool. So Koei Tecmo has shared a few details about this as far as the game, and they did reconfirm actually, because they've already said that before, that Fire Emblem Warriors will be compatible with amiibo, and more precisely, those from the Fire Emblem series. So if you were worried that all of your shiny, nice Fire Emblem amiibos will not work in the game, well, do not worry, there will be amiibo support. Now, if you remember, Hyrule Warriors also did have amiibo support, and it was pretty good. You can scan any amiibo, pretty much anyone would work, but if you use the Legend of Zelda amiibo, not only did you get like a little reward, whether it was money or a weapon or something like that, but certain amiibos gave really cool weapons. So, for example, like if you had like Toon Link, that might get you an exclusive weapon. I know there was like the spinner or something like that, that little spinning thing from Twilight Princess. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some exclusive and nice weapons that you can get through amiibo. Pretty much any of the Fire Emblem amiibo will work. Now, what we don't have confirmation on is whether it can use all amiibo. Now, Hyrule Warriors, like I said, was able to use all amiibo, and whenever you scan that in, you got like some money. Sometimes you got like $1 in that game or something. It was something stupid sometimes when you scan it. Pretty sure there's going to be some awesome gifts and some awesome rewards for those who have the Fire Emblem amiibo. I'm probably going to go pick up a Lucina. If Lucina does anything cool, I'll pick that up. But we do need a Ryoma amiibo. We need a Xander amiibo as well. There's going to be a Tiki and Chrom amiibo coming as well. I think there might be a double pack or individual. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, Nintendo's not slowing down with this amiibo. But if anyone's wondering how to do amiibo support well or good, I think what the ideal type of amiibo support is, I'd probably say Hyrule Warriors would be the ideal type. It's not anything too crazy, but then again, it can be kind of lame at times depending on like all the amiibo that's supported. I also think like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has pretty good amiibo support too. So let me know what you guys think about this. Are you going to be amiiboing it up when you pick up Fire Emblem Warriors on the Nintendo Switch? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. We have a brand new weapon being added to Splatoon 2 tomorrow, and Nintendo of Europe has broke the news here. So the Splat Brella will be added to Splatoon 2 tomorrow morning, bringing a new weapon type to the game. So this is a brand new weapon type. I know they've showed this off before, but we haven't had any type of weapon type like this, the Splat Brella, and I know that it can do like defense and it can also shoot. So that's going to bring some interesting dynamics to like the splat zones and the different types of games when you have someone that can block the paint and then shoot as well. Hopefully it's not OP. The game, for me so far, I'm enjoying Splatoon. You guys all know that I've been trying to play as much as I can. It's just hard when you have all this to do as far as work and family and just so many other games and Monster Hunter Double Cross videos that I gotta do and all this stuff. There's just so much going on in the world of gaming in addition to interacting with you guys and doing live streams and all that stuff. There's just not a lot of time, but at the same time, I'm going to make some time to play this. That means it's going down this Saturday. Today is August 11th, that's when I'm recording this video, so it's coming up tomorrow. So we should probably have a PE live stream where we can splat it up. I think it should be a lot of fun. So make sure you check out the link in the description below. Find out how to get on my friends list, and we can splat it up probably this weekend. I might do Splatoon 2 today. I'm not 100% sure. It's like a toss-up between Mario Kart and Splatoon 2. So if you're a Patreon Ninja, go there and vote. Yeah, I'll probably have a poll. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this Splat Brella. Are you hyped for it? Are you excited? And what are your favorite weapons in Splatoon 2? I personally love the dualies. I think the dualies are awesome. Like dodge rolling all over the place and shooting. Oh man, it's fun. So let me know what your favorite weapons are in Splatoon 2 in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Alright, and moving on to the last article here. Disgaea 5 complete. Worldwide sales top 100,000 according to Nippon Ichi Software. So, favorable sales for the Disgaea 5 port on the Nintendo Switch. Disgaea 5 complete, the Nintendo Switch version of Disgaea 5 that was on PlayStation 4 has sold 100,000 copies worldwide according to Nippon Ichi Software's latest financial report. Now Gematsu is writing that usually we would be able to figure out at least how many of those sales came from Japan. However, Disgaea 5 never made the top 20 in Sales Tracker Media Creates sales chart. We can only say for certain that it sold less than 5,481 copies in Japan during its first week of launch. As for North America and Europe, NIS America President Takuro Yamashita told MCV back in May that Disgaea 5 Complete had achieved 78,000 pre-orders in the US and 36,000 pre-orders in Europe, which would be a total of 114,000 pre-orders. However, the numbers don't quite line up to that. It's about 14,000 off. Disgaea 5 Complete launched for the Nintendo Switch on May 3rd in Japan, May 23rd in North America, and May 26th in Europe. It's a port of the 2015 launched PlayStation 4 version that includes all the post-release downloadable content, which some of it is absolutely broken. So yeah, I don't recommend using all of that post-launch content. There's just so much stuff in that game. So let's talk about this first. Let's talk about the sales, then I'll talk about my own experience with the game. So the sales are really good. If you compare as far as what we do know from VG charts, obviously not 100% accurate, but VG charts has the PlayStation 4 version of Disgaea 5 at around 350,000 copies sold. Now, I'm not a mathematician or anything, but you look at the PlayStation 4's install base of 60 million plus, and then you compare that to Nintendo Switch, obviously the sales are pretty favorable considering the massive gap. But I do think that obviously the competition, PlayStation 4 at the time that this released, this is 2015, so definitely a lot more games had already been on the market for 2 years at that point. Nintendo Switch, this game launched as one of the bigger titles at the very beginning of the Nintendo Switch's life. I think it launched in May. Yeah, so definitely in the earlier part of the Nintendo Switch, people were looking for stuff to play, and it launched in a month where there was a lot of good third-party content. So for example, we had Ultra Street Fighter 2, we also had Minecraft and some indie games as well. So Disgaea 5 fit kind of like right in there, and it's selling well based on like what this franchise usually sells. So that's good. That's money in the bank for them. It's still $59.99. I haven't seen any big price drops. Maybe there's a Best Buy Gamers Club, get it for $47 or whatever the case is, Amazon Prime. So I haven't seen any huge price drops at this point. So I'm pretty sure everything's going good with them, and that's positive indication for Nippon Ichi to continue supporting the Nintendo Switch, because they didn't support the Wii U, barely supported the 3DS. So seeing these good sales at the full price is definitely good for them, and I think going forward we're going to obviously see more of their games. They've already said that themselves, so I'm excited to see the future, because I do like Disgaea 5. I think it's a great game, so I guess I can get into my own brief impressions of it. I did a gameplay video on it. Make sure you check it out if you're still undecided and you want to hear my opinion as far as me playing the game and actually seeing it. Make sure you check it out on my channel. Just type in Disgaea 5 Complete. You'll see my Let's Play on there. But I think it's great. But like I said, the DLC breaks the game, so I don't recommend using all the DLC, at least at first. Maybe wait and then get the DLC, because the DLC is going to be on there, but you don't have to pick it up. So I suggest waiting, because some of the characters are just way too broken. It's going to make it way too easy to just use one character and romp through it. I suggest just playing through, having fun, using the characters that are there, building up your team. Kind of has like a top-down or isometric view that you can use to position your people. It's like a strategy RPG, so it moves like Fire Emblem, but a lot more like crazier Fire Emblem at times. You can use a lot more characters as far as on the map. There's a lot of characters that you can use. You have access to pretty much like your whole army at any point to put in new people. You can throw those printies that say dude all the time. Like, you can throw them and they explode. You can use them to jump up on stuff. It's just insane what you can do in this game. You can pick up multiple people and throw them other places. So I highly recommend Disgaea 5, especially if you like Fire Emblem, you like strategy RPGs, you like big RPGs. This is definitely for you. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's any discount yet on there, but if you're looking for a game as far as content wise, yes, Disgaea 5 packs well more than the price tag. I mean, with all that DLC in there, because there's maps, there's characters, there's just so much stuff, you're definitely getting your money's worth if you do decide to buy Disgaea 5. I think it's going to be one of those games people play for quite some time, and of course the great nature of the Nintendo Switch comes in the clutch here, because it's such a big game. You're going to want to try to find time to fit it in. Maybe you fit it in on that lunch break, maybe you fit it in when you got a little bit of time on the go, in the car ride, whatever the case is. So I think it's pretty cool. It gives you more times to play this type of game. So let me know your experiences with Disgaea 5 Complete on the Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out check out our Patreon page. Pledge any tier and be entered to win some awesome prizes each month. In addition to that, we have $10 prize eShop tokens for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you ninja for the next video. Peace!